Hello and welcome. This is my first video. I'm throwing it up there for the benefit of those who are still on the fence about getting Diablo 3. Yes, this video is very late. I've run into some very annoying setbacks. Some of them being the server continuity at Blizzard. I know it's still a new game, but come on. It's a game that people have been waiting for almost a decade. But, anyways, enough ranting. I have played a little bit of this game so far. I've been playing as Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is a fun class if you don't like getting close and personal with the monsters. The traps are nice, but they're not very persistent. In that you could keep doing them, but in the end you're just wasting your mana per se. Now I have not tried Barbarian, Wizard, or any of the other classes. I think I may do Barbarian just for the purpose of this video. Looking for a name. Let's just go with Aeon. And here we go. This is the roughly first impressions of Diablo 3. Unfortunately, I'm not on an ideal setup. Oh, I should be quiet. There's a cutscene.
I tire of the empty battles I once craved. I wander, outcast, while my tribe curses the gods who abandoned us. Our home is in ruins, yet I stand firm. 6 days ago, the falling star struck the town of Tristram. The dead rose in its wake. What evil is this?
For those who don't know, Tristram is the original town from Diablo 1.
Foe worthy of my blade.
In this game, the inhabitants of Tristram moved to New Tristram. Yes, very original. Hold on, let me do something about the sound real quick. There we go. That should be a little bit less loud, and you might be able to hear me better. So here it is. I apologize for the really low frame rates. I'm not on an ideal setup right now. My computer is, well, circling the drain as we speak. Not sure what the problem is, but I'll find out eventually. Ew, dead body. And a little bit of this may be caused by fraps. The game will not run this bad. You'll just have to trust me on that, because without fraps on, it runs exceedingly well. And this is a laptop, so you can get playable graphics out of a laptop if that's what you're looking for. If you don't exactly have the best system in the world, you can play this game. It may be a little bit slow, like such, but it's still fun. You don't really miss out on anything. The combat does scale down, so you're not going to have people jumping in your face randomly. But I'm coming up on a New Tristram. Yes. I wonder if they fought anything recently. Or, oh, I like the decor. It's very Diablo-ish. And here they come. One thing I did notice on my first playthrough of this game is the inability to equip whatever you want. I remember being a warrior, equipping a magical staff. That was exceedingly fun, being the fact that it was absurdly pointless. I know it could max my damage better on the wizard, but the staff had Nova charges. If you don't know what Nova is, it was the bane of people's existence in Diablo Online, because it would kill everything and everyone in its path. That is still fun. Oh jeez, I'm getting like 10 frames per second, and I'm looking to blame this on fraps because I haven't run this with fraps in the background yet. So please bear with me. You'll get a few glimpses of the first parts of the game and overall how it plays. Just keep in mind the speed will be much faster. Yes, yes. Click everywhere until it works.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the falling star.
I did.
The falling star.
Uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old
I
cathedral.
wonder.
I tried to search for him. The dead were already rising. Came back here to rally the militia.
So I'm probably going to take you through the first half of the dungeon just to check it out. They have pulled a torchlight on you and mapped your first ability to your original mouse click, or your left mouse click, and your second ability then gets mapped to your right mouse click. So you can't really just do regular attacks, but you can still spam everything away because you do have one ability that will always fill up your well, I guess not called mana for Barbarian, it's your Fury. So it's constantly filling and downgrading, upgrading, it's just going and going and going. And they added a new system for upgrading your skills. Starting at level 6, you get runes. So let's see if I can get to level 6 in this, buggy gameplay. And if you pick, you have the option to let the game map out your skills for you. So if I very well wanted, I could map, this skill to 1 and this skill to 2 later on in the game once I unlocked my action bars, defensive and my action bar skills. But for now, you're stuck with, just these 2 slots, which I guess is okay considering you don't have anything else to put in there. But let's see what Leah has to say.
The dead will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save
Now, a little bit of a story
Captain Rumford
on this one. Deckard Cain comes back. I'm pretty sure it's made very obvious, but if you haven't looked into this game at all before, you're checking it out for the first time, he was in the very first game. He was the person who sent you to your doom, essentially. Because you were the only one that had that was brave enough to kill Diablo himself, which isn't bad. Now there's one thing that makes this game very nice, in that every time you load up your save, not make a new character, but load up your save, it creates a completely new random map. So replay value is practically infinite. You can, let's see, I go up this road, I do what I need to do, bravo. I want to do this area again because I want to grind some levels. I don't know why you would, considering you don't have to grind in this game. Everything just kind of adjusts to your level. Either that or you can run too fast and everything will be above your level, but I don't know yet, I'm not that far. So, excuse me. If you wanted to say, oh, grind, I could log out right here. After this first area. And the area beyond this pathway would be completely different.
one of the wretched mothers.
Ooh, yay, armor. Because I'm gonna come up here and there's gonna be some baddies, I think. The ambient environment in this game is really nice because you do see birds here and there. You do see rats running around when you break boxes and go into indoor areas. It's a very atmospheric game, very easy to get immersed. And for those of you looking for just hours of gameplay, it's a good place to go. You do have these little lore buttons.
I am badly hurt.
Every time you fight a new enemy, they greet you with a lore button. And that basically tells you what the enemy is, what type of attacks it does, and little secrets to it. If you've ever played a Diablo game before, or even a Diablo style game, the controls are very, very intuitive. Like if you just want to stand still and hit stuff, you hit shift. If you have 1, 2, 3, Q is your potion button. I mean, everything's nice. Now even in the set areas, everything is kind of set as to where it is. They changed things. On my first playthrough, this was opened. I could go in and kill things, fight more dead stuff. Quests are very kind of cut and dry. If you're looking for big variety, you're not going to find that because you're going to run through a lot of the same quests, but you're also going to run through the ones that are a little bit different. You have to come here and do this. But the best ones are going to be the ones you run into in dungeons. Sometimes you're going to find an item that starts a quest, and it's going to start it right there and then whether you're ready or not. But with great danger comes great reward. I haven't found, the difficulty settings in this game yet. Not 100% sure where they are, but I'll find it eventually. I thought this was kind of fun. A lot of things are destructible. So if you want to go melon bashing. Yeah, yes. Combat feels oh yeah, look. You get bonuses. The XP isn't exceptionally large, but if you want to sit there and destroy 20 boxes in about 7 seconds, you'll get a bonus for it. It's free XP. If, say, you need that little bitty jump to get to the next level, you can do it.